Hey guys, we are in the Wellsboro, Pennsylvania area, and we've done something a little different.
Yeah, this year we're going to spend the summer in a seasonal spot at Canyon Country Campground. It's about 9 miles outside of Wellsboro and right near the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania and Leonard Harrison State Park, which we can actually walk to on a trail. It's about a 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah, not far.
So what we've decided is we're going to spend the summer here and probably take off in August and do a little trip through the west. We like, go Wyoming and that, and then we'll hit the Balloon Festival in October. But we found this area thanks to my sister and brother-in-law, and our site here is right next to theirs. Their camper is right there. And so what we're going to do is over the next several weeks, we'll show you all the things you can do in this area. It's really got a lot of surprising things, biking, hiking, kayaking, canoeing. There's a lot of fly fishing in this area and stuff that in the future videos we'll go into more detail. So
in the Wellsboro area,
yeah,
the town itself, it looks like it came right out of a Hallmark movie with its gaslight lamps all down the main street and up some. It's just a quaint little town, and then they have a cute park where it has the blinking, winking, and nod statue. And this weekend is the Laurel Festival, so we'll be able to bring you a little bit of Laurel Festival too in the future.
Exactly. It's there's a lot to do and see here, and the weather is really pretty nice. In fact, I was checking today, and this is June 16th. Tonight it's supposed to be 42 degrees out. So it can get up in the 90s though around here, maybe towards July, August, but it's still pretty cool. Bugs haven't been too bad.
No, they haven't been. So be sure and subscribe and hit the little bell so you won't miss any of our adventures in the Wellsboro area, because we'll have a series of quite a few little videos from this one on. This one's going to be a tour of our campground and all the things that we have done to improve it. We'll have some before and some after shots.
Yeah, we really like our site here. We call it the best one, of course, but it's really kind of nice. And since it's a seasonal area, a lot of people just come up on the weekends from around Pennsylvania. So some nights we're the only ones up here on, we call the hill. So it's really been real relaxing.
It has been relaxing, and Bill's gotten to get a little fly fishing in, and we hope to get some kayaking and some biking along the Piney Creek rails to trails.
Yep. So hang on for a quick tour of our site, and look forward to the future videos because there's a lot to do around here.
There really is.
So this is our site. It's up in what we call the hill part of the campground. So these are all seasonal sites. Like we said, on the weekends or during the week, hardly anybody's here, so it's pretty quiet. But we took the site and we did some work in it. We brought in some fill and some base, filled the low spots, leveled a few spots, and then we put some rock over it. And when it rains now, we don't have any mud. It's really nice and stays pretty clean. One of the things we did also was build a little deck, porch, whatever you want to call it, and another step out of our trailer. Since the site slopes a little, it was really kind of not, it was almost dangerous sometimes stepping all the way down. So we leveled this area, put the deck in and these steps, and it's made it a lot nicer going in and out of the trailer all the time. And it gives us a place to kick our shoes off, bought a little bench, put some flowers. And it just gives it that homey feel right here and makes it a lot more convenient.
One of our favorite spots in our site is actually by the fire pit in our Adirondack chairs that we got from Sam's. And We've arranged the rocks in here and put the fill over it so that it makes a nice little slate rock pattern from the rocks I've collected. And the retaining walls also made from the same slate rocks. We have a path that leads to our my sister-in-law and brother-in-law's place. And then we've got 5 garden lights that light the path that we also got at Sam's that make a really cool star pattern at night. We have a couple of places that turned out really great. We've got trees that kind of work as a natural wood holder for our fire pit. We've got another set of trees up behind our Adirondack chairs that also act as a really good natural spot to put some more firewood. And then Bill has a place where he can chop some kindling.
Our patriotic stump.
Yeah, our patriotic stump. We also put up our clam here, have another seating area for when it's wet and clammy. Then we also have...
Is that supposed to be a pun, Deanna?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a pun.
Yeah, the clam
so
is made
funny.
by Quickset, or it's Quickset by Clam. And what size do we have? We have the Venture, I think it's called.
Yeah, the Venture model.
Which is like in the middle here.
And inside we keep our ice maker and our air fryer, and I keep those covered during the day. So that's what the white trash can bags are covering, is the ice maker and the air fryer.
You can see we filled here. There was a big hole right in here, and we filled it, put some rock, and then leveled our picnic table. And I still have some rock left. You can see it down there, and I made a little play box of rock and logs. Our grandson's coming later this summer, and also my sister, who has a trailer next to us, has a grandson that's 5 or 6, and great little area for them to play, and plus it keeps some of the rock if I have to fill here and there. And you can see where we also made paths and filled in over to the fire pit. But we also put a bunch of these Edison lights in there. We'll do some nighttime photography. Kind of gives it that beer garden, I call it, effect.